Happy Thursday to all of you. Democrats are trying to quickly reach a bipartisan government funding deal to avoid a government shutdown next month. There is also a new stimulus program that is sending out small extra stimulus payments. This is your latest stimulus news and information, everyone. Please make sure that you are subscribed to my channel and stay tuned until the end of this video to learn how to enter this Friday's 3 $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Democrats right now are floating another short-term spending patch that kicks the next shutdown threat closer to the holidays, hoping to needle Republicans into talks over a sweeping government funding deal. And as they approach the December 3rd deadline, top Democrats are considering a stopgap further into December as their leading option, potentially December 17th or even closer to Christmas, rather than a longer continuing resolution that pushes the deadline into the new year. While nothing has been decided yet, support for another fast fix is building as Democrats steadily berate Republicans for refusing to engage in bipartisan talks on annual spending bills, and while Republican leaders mull over a year-long patch that would stick Democrats with funding levels set during the former president's administration. As they approach the December 3rd deadline, many top Democrats are considering a stopgap further into December as their leading option, which is potentially December 17th or even closer to Christmas, rather than a continuing resolution that pushes the deadline into the new year. While nothing has been decided yet, support for another fast fix is building as Democrats steadily berate Republicans for them refusing to engage in bipartisan talks on annual spending bills, while Republican leaders mull a year-long patch that would stick Democrats with funding levels that were set during the former president's administration. Even if Congress enacts another stopgap that provides a couple of additional weeks to negotiate, prospects are very bleak for a bipartisan government funding deal before the end of this year, likely necessitating another stopgap into early next year. Republican Senator Richard Shelby told reporters it would take a miracle to work out a deal between now and then. My personal goal would always to be fund the government, but not at any cost.
You know, up until now, China's been leading in this race, but that's about to change because because of this law, next year, for the first time in 20 years, in which American infrastructure investment will be far greater than China's. The first time in 20 years. We're going to put IBEW members and other union members to work installing a national network of charging stations along our roads and highways in our communities, over 500,000. And Governor Whitmer has already announced a proposal to expand electric charging stations along key travel routes across the state. And a few weeks ago, GM announced it's going to install 40,000 public charging stations, as we're going to unleash a lot more than that. Look, we're going to make sure that the jobs of the future end up here in Michigan, not halfway around the world. You know, that means that here in Detroit, you're going to set a new pace for electric vehicles. This is not hyperbole, this is a fact. With this infrastructure law, along with my Build Back Better plan, we're going to kickstart new batteries, materials, and parts production and recycling.
A possible government shutdown deadline of December 17th would run up against a new December 15th deadline, when the Treasury Department could run out of money to pay the government's bills on time, adding to the Democrats' legislative pileup as they work to pass President Biden's sprawling social safety net package before Christmas. In failing to negotiate a deal, both Republicans and Democrats would lose out on billions of dollars for projects back home, brought about by the return of earmarks, a decision backed by Senate Democrats and both parties in the House. So friends, do you think that Congress will reach a government funding deal before the end of this year? Please leave your thoughts in the comments section below. Friends, the key word for this video is holiday. If you would like to enter this coming Friday's 3 $100 Walmart gift card giveaway. Please make sure you click and like my videos. Make sure that you are also subscribed to my channel and comment below the keyword from each video. Thank you so much, friends. So right now, another 430,000 households have received surprise tax refunds worth on average of about $1,189 from the Internal Revenue Service, as calls continue to grow for more stimulus money. The tax agency says it's sending refunds to people who wrongly paid taxes on unemployment compensation. It is a welcome cash boost, as plenty of Americans are hoping for a fourth stimulus check. It comes as it's revealed Americans could be sent $2,000 every month until this crisis ends, under the radical proposal gaining support across our country. A petition calling for Congress and urging President Biden to send the monthly payments until the end of this crisis has gained almost 5 million signatures on change.org. So friends, if you would like to sign that petition, please log on to www.change.org and you can go ahead and sign a petition there. Just this week, the Treasury Department and the Internal Revenue Service sent out the 5th batch of monthly child tax credit payments, dispersing more than $15 billion in payments to families across the nation that include about 61 million children. The agency said they have sent out about a total of $77 billion in monthly payments since the program began this past July. Families are eligible for payments of up to $300 per month for children under the age of 6 and up to $250 per month for children ages 6 to 17. The monthly child tax credit payments came about as a result of the relief law that President Biden enacted earlier this year. The relief law also increased the amount of the credit and made the credit fully available to the lowest income families. The child tax credit expansion in the new relief law was only for this year, meaning that the monthly payments will end in December unless Congress acts soon. The White House and congressional Democrats are hoping to enact in the near future a social spending package that extends the expanded child tax credit until the end of 2022, while making the credit fully available to the lowest income families on a permanent basis. The House is also expected to vote on its version of the package as soon as this week. The child tax credit is giving families across America the flexibility to pay for household essentials, school supplies, and other child care needs. This tax relief is making a meaningful difference in the lives of millions of children, and it's very crucial for Congress to extend it by passing President Biden's Build Back Better agenda so that families can continue to benefit from it. Friends, that's the end of the video for this Thursday morning, and I hope you found this information helpful. Remember, I'm giving away 3 $100 Walmart gift cards at the end of this week. If you would like to enter the giveaway, please click and like my videos. Make sure you comment below the keyword from each video, and also make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much, friends, and have a very blessed Thursday.